Weddings have always been a reflection of the times. Every generation adds its own flair to the tradition, influenced by cultural shifts and societal values. Today, as Gen Z steps into the spotlight, a new era of weddings is unfolding, one that prioritizes intimacy, authenticity, and a touch of nonchalance. These digital natives are rewriting the rulebook, opting for celebrations that are as unique and individual as they are. From intimate gatherings to a relaxed approach to aesthetics, Gen Z is redefining what it means to say, "I do." Gone are the days of cookie-cutter ceremonies and over-the-top extravaganzas. Instead, this generation is embracing a more personalized and meaningful approach to their wedding day, reflecting their values and priorities. This shift in wedding trends is not merely about aesthetics. It reflects a deeper change in how Gen Z views love, commitment, and celebration. It's about creating an experience that resonates with their values and creates lasting memories for the couple and their closest loved ones. As we delve into the key trends shaping Gen Z weddings, it becomes clear that this generation is not just breaking traditions. They are crafting something entirely new. One of the most striking trends in Gen Z weddings is the shift towards smaller, more intimate ceremonies. Large guest lists and lavish receptions are giving way to micro-weddings and courthouse nuptials. This preference for intimacy stems from a desire to create a more personal and meaningful experience for the couple and their closest family and friends. Unlike previous generations, who often felt pressured to invite distant relatives and acquaintances, Gen Z is more selective about who shares their special day. They prioritize quality over quantity, focusing on creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere for those they hold dear. This shift towards smaller weddings is also driven by a desire for authenticity. Gen Z couples want their wedding to reflect who they are as a couple, not societal expectations or family traditions. They are not afraid to break from convention and create a celebration that is uniquely their own. The rise of micro-weddings and courthouse ceremonies is a testament to Gen Z's desire for intimate and authentic celebrations that prioritize close connections and shared joy. When it comes to aesthetics, Gen Z is ditching the perfectly curated Instagram feeds of millennials in favor of a more relaxed and uncurated look. This doesn't mean their weddings are any less stylish. In fact, they often require just as much planning and attention to detail. However, the overall vibe is one of effortless cool, with an emphasis on candid moments and genuine emotions. This aesthetic is reflected in everything from the photography style to the decor. Gone are the days of stiff posed portraits and overly edited photos. Instead, Gen Z couples are opting for candid paparazzi-style shots that capture the raw emotion of the day. This preference for authenticity extends to the decor as well. Think mismatched furniture, vintage finds, and handmade details that add a personal touch. The goal is to create a space that feels warm, inviting, and reflective of the couple's unique style. The uncurated aesthetic is all about embracing imperfection and celebrating the beauty in the unplanned moments. While millennials embraced social media as a way to share their lives with the world, Gen Z is more discerning about their online presence. They are acutely aware of the potential pitfalls of social media and are more likely to prioritize privacy and curate a more controlled online persona. This shift is reflected in their approach to weddings as well. Gen Z couples are less likely to create dedicated wedding hashtags or encourage guests to share photos online. Instead, they may opt for a social media-free ceremony or ask guests to refrain from posting photos until after the event. This desire for privacy stems from a variety of factors, including concerns about data privacy, the pressure to present a perfect image online, and a general desire to keep some aspects of their lives private. While Gen Z may be comfortable sharing snippets of their lives online, they are also drawing boundaries and prioritizing meaningful connections over public validation. Section 5. Thoughtful spending budgets and guest experience. Gen Z has grown up during a time of economic uncertainty, and this reality is reflected in their approach to wedding planning. They are more cost-conscious than previous generations, carefully considering their budget and seeking creative ways to save money without sacrificing style or experience. This practicality extends to their guest list and overall wedding planning. Gen Z couples are mindful of the financial and logistical burden that attending a wedding can place on their guests. They are more likely to opt for affordable venues, limit the number of pre-wedding events, and offer budget-friendly accommodation options for out-of-town guests. Rather than viewing the wedding as an opportunity to splurge, Gen Z sees it as an investment in their future together. They prioritize creating a memorable experience for themselves and their guests, while being mindful of their financial well-being. This focus on thoughtful spending reflects Gen Z's pragmatic approach to life and their commitment to building a solid foundation for their future. In today's world, connections come in all shapes and sizes. Celebrating diversity means embracing the beauty of different cultures, backgrounds, and traditions. It's about understanding that love knows no boundaries and that every story is unique. Let's cherish the richness that diversity brings into our lives and the endless possibilities it opens up for us. Tackling sensitive topics can be challenging, but it's essential for growth and understanding. Whether it's discussing cultural differences, personal beliefs, or difficult past experiences, approaching these conversations with empathy and respect is key. Remember, it's okay to feel uncomfortable. It's a sign that you're learning and evolving. Let's create a safe space where everyone feels heard and valued. In a world obsessed with perfection, authenticity stands out. It's not about having the perfect wedding or the flawless relationship. It's about being true to yourself and your partner. Embrace your quirks, your flaws, and your real moments. These are the things that make your journey special and memorable. So, let's celebrate authenticity and the imperfectly perfect moments that define us. The future of nuptials is evolving, and it's exciting to see how traditions are being reimagined. From intimate ceremonies to grand celebrations, couples are redefining what weddings mean to them. It's about creating experiences that reflect their values, personalities, and love stories. As we look ahead, let's embrace the changes and look forward to a future where every wedding is as unique as the couple themselves.